danger man here. You've
That's
got to watch out
view.
for Dovi.
Has got to find a way past Mark Marquez.
It doesn't matter to anybody else but me. But Valentino Rossi wasn't.
I know, and you wouldn't. Valentino is stretching the gap, obviously.
That's why I made the comedy factor of it as we look.
Back after that mistake, he's back on him.
That's because they're all swapping places, Jules. They're letting Rossi get away at the front now. Rossi's lead. Again, he's going to need to get that done, and he's going to need to lead going down the hang straight towards Stowe. If he doesn't, he won't catch Valentino, because these guys... Watch this. It's going to be up through the gearbox then, onto the 200-mile-an-hour plus back straight of Hangers down towards Stowe Corner. The rhythm is over the green stuff. You'll get a penalty for that. Oh, look, straight up the inside at turn 8. Maverick Viñales very nearly had another go at it. Those sector times you get to the left of your screen are more up to date than the monitors we've got here in the pits, by the way. You get them at every one of the four. There goes Mark.
Still. How far back's Lorenzo? Only 2 seconds for Crutchlow.
I'd like to take a look at Rossi's sheet, you know, because I'll bet it's all 0.7, 2/10 taken out. Dovi's had an actual lap on his own with fresh air in front of him. That's the first time he's had that for this race.
Yeah,
35. That's the 25 of Maverick Viñales, the man who led away this season and has found it really difficult with the Yamaha 3-mile. Well, that is on one corner. 73-mile race here. The British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Formula One.
That one is.
You're too far away for motorcyclists to enjoy, really. They don't like grandstands, motorcyclists. It's something that the BRD...
Now, Dovi is pushing, Marquez is going with him, they're closing Valentino down.
Yeah, this is going to be a real last 3-lap kind of a dash, isn't it? At the hards. Valentino has rode a great race from the front. It's all about how he can respond.
Who's Cruff?
He's the geezer on 35. We're at Cops Corner, 7 laps to go then. 3.666 miles, and this man, sub 2-minute lap, the only man to have ever gone under 2 minutes around the Silverstone International Circuit. Blown up. You never ever see a Honda go bang. Mark Marquez, it's locked up, it's seized up. He tried to bump it again and it's seized up.
5 go on the front straight at Sachsenring.
That is championship. There's the live championship, Jules. Dovizioso leads the championship of Marquez by 4 points of them. That's the first time he's had that for this race.
Yeah,
35. That's the 25 of Maverick Viñales, the man who led away this season and has found it really difficult with the Yamaha 3-mile. Well, that is on one corner. 73-mile race here. The British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Formula One.
That one is.
You're too far away for motorcyclists to enjoy, really. They don't like grandstands, motorcyclists. It's something that the BRD...
Now, Dovi is pushing, Marquez is going with him, they're closing Valentino down.
Yeah, this is going to be a real last 3-lap kind of a dash, isn't it? At the hards. Valentino has rode a great race from the front. It's all about how he can respond.
Who's Cruff?
He's the geezer on 35. We're at Cops Corner, 7 laps to go then. 3.666 miles, and this man, sub 2-minute lap, the only man to have ever, because millions of pounds to do what Dovizioso is doing.
funny old game, isn't
It's
it?
a funny old game. Bike at an Italian round.
Hasn't happened since the days of Giacomo Agostini.
There'll be a lot of shovels being sold in the Misano area as they try and dig their way under the sold out. That's a long time ago. Rossi down to .2 as he comes across the line now. This is Cops Corner. This is where Dovi has been particularly good. Thing down on the track, and these boys can carry on racing. Otherwise, we'd have been, you know, really...
A stupid question. Could a misgear or something do?
Or him trying to bump start it again and it locked the rear end. You know, you've got to say that something inside has come a little loose.
And the sight of a Honda, any...
Yamahas go bang at Mugello last year. That was, unfortunately, Valle's went in the race, whereas Lorenzo's went in the...
in warm-up.
In warm-up, indeed, so he got away with it. We have got Rossi, Dovizioso, Viñales and Crutchlow. Dovizioso is going to close down Valord at the end of pit lane. And 3.6 miles on the Mark VDS bike that he vacates next year.
Scott Redding 8th is more like it. He's having a decent weekend.
So, is this the time? Wait for it, Jules. Down the National Front Straight. Is it going to be down the Cops? Wait the distance. It was last time. 2:02s they were doing. And again, absolutely, Julian, that is the statement of this commentary, because you are so right, and Dovi knows it, and he has the maturity. This time on the hanger straight, he goes to the inside of Valentino.
Yes.
Here we go, Ducati, they're down at Stowe. Valentino tries to outbrake him. He's going to find himself out wide if he does through. Watch him down at the loop. We've seen Viñales at the loop in that bottom gear corner. He's been pretty cute down there. If Valle leaves the door open, Viñales is going for second place. Fine. This is absolutely what dreams are made of. The British Talent Cup started our week here, or now on Wednesday, and this is what they are spun straight now. There's no way that a Yamaha's catching a Ducati down here. I said that last time, and Vinales made the pass on him. Here goes Vinales. Vinales through on Dobby on 2 laps to go. Dobby comes to the line on the national straight, past the pit wall, and has done the entire distance. Remember the soft tyre in the back of Vinales' bike? We almost forgot that.
Increase his lead over Rossi for third in the champ.
I tell you what, Dobby was wide on turn 8 and 9, then he was right
pushing.
out. He is still pushing, trying to keep these people. Dobby made just there, just goes to show you how close to the edge he still is on that Ducati. Mind you, this is the area that Vinales is very, very good at. Building, offering the throttle in gently, and then fully onto the Wellington Straight. Down to Brooklands we go. One Vinales, Valentino Rossi and Cal Crutchlow at bay. We're talking Ducati, 2 Yamahas and the remaining past factory Honda.
The edge now.
Got to say that Dovizioso gained half a second between the loop and the line. If you remember the corner of the loop, that bottom gear corner there. We have a better exit out of Chapel there, onto the hanger straight now. Wait and see towards the end of it. All depends on whether they build. Can't quite see the braking area as you come over the hill here for turn 8.
And here comes Vinales, pushing in the section of the track you'd say would be Yamaha territory.
Miles an hour in third gear again. Then it's Farm, 115 mile an hour, building up through here now, slithering and sliding into the brake. She's out at 45 mile an hour, up through Aintree Corner, up to 190 mile an hour through the gearbox. Vinales, he's not quite close enough to put, but he's got it covered here. He's only got to open the taps as we get through onto Woodcote. There is not a passing place for Vinales. He can make it go to Misano in Italy, with Ducati leading the Moto Grand Prix World Championship. Scott Redding comes up.
Man, Bautista rounds out the top 10. Ducati management. Domenicali in tears.
In tears.
No one knew Domenicali had. That is Paul.